And hello everyone again on Yulia Moon Show, as you may already know. And welcome my new followers as well. I hope you have fun here and I hope you will learn a lot of things that can be useful for you, for your life, for everyone around you, and that it can better your life, that it can better your health, your state of mind, everything that's connected to you. That's why I run this channel, to make your life better, to make you happier, to spread my knowledge, for you to share my knowledge with you, and so on and so on and so on. The list goes on. For today's topic, I wanted to cover. I actually have you noticed? I wanted to ask you one question before I do that. Before I go into that, have you noticed that people have been raising their vibrations? Maybe okay, maybe not all of them, but a lot of people realize and learn about this world of spirituality, and they actually raising that they wanting to raise their vibrations. If so, then it's very good. I noticed that a lot of people around me started to raise their vibrations. They changing their energy, they changing the whole energy field. It's not just they changing a little, they changing the like 180 degrees, it's in a completely other direction. The energy becomes stronger, the energy becomes different. It's because the world is getting more strong energies, stronger and strong. They get stronger and stronger. I can feel it. And it's good for us. We can use them because it gives us more energy. It gives us more power to do stuff, to go for what we want and to achieve what we want, to do what we want with our life or in our life. And the universe itself, the energies of the universe are intensifying around us. And if you don't feel it, just try to feel it. It is happening. And I saw a lot of witches, a lot of spiritual workers. They agree with this. They agree on that the universe energies are so strong and so intense at this moment, and it's only growing stronger and stronger. And the fact that I noticed more and more people are laying off alcohol. Maybe not giving up completely, but drinking it less and less. It is the sign also of raising your vibration, of wanting more, of wanting stronger energy, of wanting more powers, of achieving more powers, achieving that level of energies that gives you the power to do what you want in your life. You may have noticed you started being indifferent to the drinks, or maybe you can drink the drinks you were drinking before. A lot of a lot of the word drinks, yeah. But um maybe you just maybe you just gave up hard liquor and you mean drinking like light, having light drinks, or maybe you laid off alcohol like for good. And um and it's only better for you because what alcohol does is um it's lowering your protection, lowering your energy, your spiritual protection, lowering your energy. It brings you to that level where you no longer feel happy. For example, I'll give you a short example. Like when you have a drink, like you relaxed. You just needed to relax. You just needed to to calm yourself. But now, when you have the same drink, you're no longer relaxed. You feel that your body is rejecting it. It's not good for your body. It's not giving you that thing it was given before. It's not doing that to your body it was doing before. It's only making it worse. And I'll tell you why. If this, some of you maybe not like not feeling that, and you just like you drink the same amount you drank before, the same drinks, and it's fine as well. But for those who are noticing that change in this that particular change, don't be surprised, don't be scared. There's nothing wrong with your body. It's just a change in the energies, the universe vibrations, and you are in tune with those vibrations. You are growing, your energy is growing, your vibrations are growing, and you are no longer, your body, your energy no longer accepts the things that are lowering them, which are drinks. So if your body, your soul, your energy rejects something or wants to cut something out of your life at this point, let it go. Let it go, because it has to go, and something new is coming. When you're keeping your energies at the top, they work in your favor. They bring the things you want into your life. If something wants out, let it out, because the new things need space to come instead of those that needs to be let go. And the drinks were just an example, because I even, to be fair, to be honest, completely honest, I noticed that with me, I think since September or October, maybe even August. That's what started happening, and that's when I felt that my powers growing even stronger. They were strong, but they started growing even stronger. Something ultra strong. For example, I'll give you short, like one small example. I only think about something for a second, and it happens. So I have to be very careful. I had to be very careful with my thoughts, and now I have to be extra careful with my thoughts, because if I think something bad, it might happen. But this is just a small example for you. It happened to me, and I realized it's like, no, it no longer belongs in my life. I'm not saying like give up, no, give up, like quit it. I'm just saying that listen to your body, listen to your energies, what they're saying to you. If they rejecting something, do not take it. In terms of food, in terms of drinks, in terms of people, in terms of everything, just this is the crucial point, especially it's the beginning of the year, of the new year, and your body, your soul, your energy knows what you need to let in and what you need to cut loose. So listen to those energies, listen to your body. It will always tell you, and the energies will always tell you what's good and what's not good for you. And maybe, yes, you will have to put in some extra effort to listen to it, to understand what you need to let go, what you need to let in, and actually work on that, work on letting it go. But it's worth it, because it is your time. In my long reading before the new year, predictions for the 2026, I remember there was a big break for people at the beginning of the year, but they need to put in some effort. Maybe it's this effort, so your energy would grow, so you would need to be you would need to grow to that level to to proceed, to gain that success, to achieve those goals that you want. So again, please listen to your body, listen to your energy. It will always lead you, and the universe will always lead the way and guide you. So no, of course. Oh, I hear my wand again. I want to have it on my altar when I speak to you. I'll remember I show it to you and explain. If you are new, please rewatch the December episodes where I explain how to use the magic wand, how to make it work for you. And yes, it's a real thing. So now I want to move to one of our favorites, one of your favorite parts. It's enjoyable for me as well, but if I have to choose from among practice, among the craft, my favorite ones are spells with candles and deities. I have a lot of statues. I have like a museum in my home For each spell, I try to use like a different statue if I work with some god or goddess or entity or creature or spirit. And yes, I do love that. I do love this is how I grow my powers. This is how I grow my energy. Tarot, and the tarot is just practice for me. Tarot is for my clients to clarify everything for them. I don't already use tarot for myself because I already know. I already listen to the messages from the universe, and whenever I ask the question, I already know the answer because it gives it to me. But of course, for you, my dears, and for my clients, for everyone who wants the reading course, I'm doing that with pleasure. And I'll stop shuffling. Wow, quite a grounded energy was it. Queen of Pentacles. I will leave the Chariot card because hold on, the Chariot, the walls. I can't let it slide just like that. Queen of Pentacles. Let me take this card as well. King of Wands. We have King and Queen here, and okay, we will have 5 cards here, but those very quick energies. What is it? 8 of Wands. Okay, we have Wands on this side and the major arcana on that side. Quite impressive. All right. Let me see. This one, 8 of Wands. I'm not sure about this one for this reading. You know, sometimes the card comes out and I feel it doesn't belong to the reading. I will take it back. No, 4 cards is enough. Alrighty then. we have here a pair of, in my opinion, the most, I wouldn't say strongest, maybe even strongest energies of the deck. Queen of Pentacles and King of Wands. They are the most cards, I would say, the energy the energy of the success. King of Wands always go for what he wants. This is his, like, with fiery energy. He wants it, he gets it. There's no other way. And Queen of Pentacles is the same. She knows what she wants. She always goes for it. Maybe in a slower pace, maybe in more focused, maybe more thought through way, maybe more complicated and slower way. But she also gets what she wants, always. And those two, they are like different energies, completely different energies. I would say fire and earth, like fire, quick energy, earth. The slowest energy in the tarot, the pentacles energy, is the slowest in tarot. But those two together make a nice balance. It's all about the balance here. And it's nice. It's nice. King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. It also can mean some union. Because Queen of Pentacles, you can be dealing with the earth sign, some of the earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. So you may be dealing with someone of this sign, and you are, or it could be reversed, and you are fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. It could be reversed. You could be an earth sign dealing with a fire sign. But this card, I see it's a very good union. It doesn't matter if it's a relationship or partnership, business partnership, or anything else. I can see a very nice balance for anything, for making things happen. Doesn't matter what those things are, those things will happen. Because again, we have Chariot, we have the world here. And with the layout, sometimes I go off the books with my usual layout because I can see, usually my cards show me the whole story from the bottom, and I just have to take those cards until I feel I need to stop. And with the world here and the Chariot, the cards of the movement, cards of the success. Chariot, you move in somewhere quickly, not too quickly, but fast enough. And the world card is also about success. The world card is like mm, global success, global maybe you have maybe you want to achieve some global recognition with your business or with whatever. Maybe if you're in a relationship, you're working things out, you live in different cities, in different countries, and you're working things out, and it will happen for you soon. Soon. It's working out in your favor. With the chariot, with the world, it's about making things happen, make things to move fast. And it's world and chariot. Okay, the chariot is like I told you in the previous episode, to kind of Cancer. You might be dealing with the Cancer, like a zodiac sign, Cancer. And also for me, Chariot, you may be dealing with the Sagittarius as well. And Sagittarius energy is the world again. They're very active, they love traveling. And you can be dealing with one, again, fire energy. Could be your Sagittarius. They are King of Wands, I would say. Yeah, they do resemble that sort of energy. And in terms of, yeah, it could be, like I said, it could be different kind of partnership or relationship or situationship. But with all those energies, Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands, and Chariot, and the world, I could see a success through that balance. You may be two different people, or something in your life is happening from two different perspectives and in two different ways. But or once you find a balance, or this says you already found that balance, how to juggle those two energies, the earth and the fire, and you already know what to do. It's actually interesting because in a previous episode I had the cards that said you are lost between these energies, you're lost between those decisions. You have decisions to make how to proceed. But here I see you already know how to proceed. You're going for it and you will get it because we have a we have a union here and we have a major arcanas here. It's like very strong energy speaking to us, Chariot and the world. Again, Chariot and the world. I love this union because it's about moving forward or moving on, moving forward with success, with already with a plan. You know what to do and you're just doing it. You're going for it. And you actually already seen some results. And like I said, if you're looking for global recognition, that's your chance. That's your sign to do it. That's your sign to go for it. And you don't have to travel outside the country to get a global recognition nowadays, yeah? So go for it. I'm wishing you all the success that those cards showed me. Nice. I love it. Let me leave it here, right here. Love these energies. Now I want to, as always, I want to read a love card for you from my Essential Oracle Love deck that I created myself. Everything from scratch. Yeah. All the design by me. Woo! The card. Okay, I'll take this one. You two, I come back. Okay, as always, I'm gonna read it out to you first, and then I will show it to you. I'm so sorry it all turned out that way. I really didn't mean to hurt you. But sometimes things just don't work out the way we want them to. I think it's better if you move forward. Huh. I know it may be sad for some of you to hear that, to read that, to get this kind of message. But it's the energy of the person who still thinks about you, who still have feelings for you, who all maybe probably will always be in your life at some capacity, in some capacity. But for some reason now you two can't be together. And they understand that. You understand that. And they are actually telling you that you should move forward. They understand that you will be better off at this point. Maybe they didn't tell you anything, but this is your sign to move forward. And going from that readings from tarot cards before, you will move forward with success if it was about relationship, because we have King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. But if you move forward, the success awaits you. And maybe at some point you two will be together. But now it's not the right time. Not for you, not for them. So you need to let go, you need to move forward, you need to move on. And things will start to unfold for you. Maybe you will meet someone else. Usually, it happens like that. And actually, what I was talking about in the beginning of the episode, when you cut something out, if you let something new comes in, even better. It always like that. It's just, like the uh, law of the universe. You cutting something off, something new comes in. And it will be better. So don't be afraid to move forward. Don't be afraid to let go and move on. Um, While I'm packing all this card, by the way, this loft deck available for sale, along with a like folding box. It will come with the moon, like a Yulia moon. Yeah, it will come with some free gifters, and people are loving it because I usually include sometimes a candle or some crystals that I feel would suit you. So yes, check it out. It's on my Etsy, in my Etsy shop, or you can just text me. Some people just text me through Instagram to arrange the delivery, to arrange everything and talk about the deck, asking me questions about the deck. Yeah, I'm happy to chat about it. And for the next part, I always teach you some astrological ritual, or throw in some astrological knowledge. And for this time, I wanted to show you how we read the birth chart. Yeah. Let me just. I have the. I have the date of birth here. So to read the birth chart, first we need the date of birth, like full date of birth, date, month, year. So here we have August 1st, 1997, and then we need time of birth, 11 a.m. Then we need the place of birth, London, England. Then I go to the program that creates birth charts. I think ChatGPT is doing it now as well. So you can check with that. But I have my favorite one that shows a lot of things that I wanted to explain to you. Let me. So we fill in. Okay, August 1st, 1997. Time is 11 a.m. and city, London. Usually, yeah, you have the. Okay, and now it's calculating the chart. And I already know, yeah, it's a Leo. Let's see. Okay, we have a birth chart. We have all the planets and the placements of zodiac sign in those planets. Okay, so the sun sign, yes, your main sign called the sun sign is in Leo, as we know, and the moon is in Cancer in this way. Oh, the moon is in Cancer. Emotional world will be a bit complicated for other people, yeah. And with the sun sign, usually, okay, I'll just go through. First, I will go through all the planets and tell you, and then I will go back. with the main points. Okay, Mercury in Virgo, Venus in Virgo, Mars in Libra, Jupiter in Aquarius, Saturn in Aries, Uranus, Aquarius, Neptune, Capricorn, Pluto, Sagittarius, Lilith is in Virgo, North Node, we not often need that, but North Node, Virgo, and the ascendant or the rising is in Libra. That's a very colorful birth chart. So usually we can see here in my program, we can see I usually look how many like fire, earth, air, water signs, who is the dominant. Yeah, I can say who is the dominant element. And here we have 3 dominant elements. It's fire, it's earth, it's air. 1 water. But 1 water is actually the moon, which answers for emotional life, your emotional world. It will mean a lot. But the fact that there is 3 and 3 signs, maybe it's a good thing. Because they will all be balanced. So they will all balance each other. There won't be sometimes if it's only fire, for example, half fire, half water, the person could be very emotional, very, confused sometimes, very indecisive, or very decisive too much. But here, actually, fire and earth and air, they are more, even though earth is a grounding sign, but air you can say as well, because air always keeps you balanced, always keeps you focused on work as well. That's why it like also brings balance into your life. And fire brings the energy in. That's just that's just what I pay attention to whenever I find out a person's birth chart. I just look at those kind of things. And I wanted to share it with you. So the chart also has how many masculine and feminine placements they have. And this person has masculine 6 and feminine 4. So that probably would be a man. Usually when there's more masculine placements with men, but not necessarily. It could be half half. Sometimes it's a woman. It could be half half, and like anyone. But in my experience, usually, often, not usually, in most cases, I would say, when it's like more masculine than feminine, it's a man. They or any other person they identify themselves with. That's just what I look at that. That's in terms of energies, masculine and feminine. It means there's more masculine energy in that person, not the feminine one. It means they will be more decisive, more strong with their decisions, more hasty, even more, especially with the fire and air in their placements. And you can just you just do your quick like a quick look, quick assumption. When you work with it for a long time, you just can look at it and be like, oh, okay, this person is like that. That Leo with the moon in Cancer could be a dangerous combination, fire with water. I know what I'm talking about. I'm almost half water and fire. And trust me, it is not easy in terms of emotions. And I know what it's like to be dealing with Cancer emotions, and this person has Cancer in the emotional world in the moon. It means they sometimes they struggle with their emotions. Sometimes they're too impulsive with their emotions. Uh, they may even wear their heart on their sleeve because Leo don't hold back. They tell you what they think. They tell you what they feel about you. And the Cancer will only add to these emotions. And Venus in Virgo, Venus is one planet that responsible for your love life and financial as well. And Virgo is actually a sign of balance, and it's good. It will be bringing the balance into that person's love life. It could be this person will be practical with it. This person will try to find that balance between their emotions and the logical and the logical side of their life, the logical way. I see they have a lot of Virgos in their chart. Aquarius is presented on two occasions. Jupiter and yeah, Libra, Mars in Libra. So their activity, and Libra is good. Libra is also a balancing sign. So their Mars, it corresponds to the person activity, to the person's active life, and the Libra will be bringing that balance as well. So from physical point of view, from um point of view where they need to focus, where they need to work, they will be succeeding with that because they will always have that balance. Jupiter is in Aquarius. Jupiter, a planet of luck. And Aquarius is a great sign to have it in that in this particular placement, because Aquarius sign, they always get for what they want, always go for what they want, and they always get what they want. So it's good that this drive will be in their in the luck life. So those are the main. Lilith in Virgo. Lilith, uh responsible for your dark side, for your shadow work, for that shadow, for your shadow self that you don't want to admit, you have these traits. But it's in Virgo what it can mean, Lilith in Virgo. Maybe you are too stubborn. Maybe you're like your shadow side, that you always have to be right. And sometimes you have problems because of that. Um, Lilith in Virgo. Maybe sometimes you need to be a winner at every conversation. You have to control everything. Everything has to be your way. And sometimes it gets in the way of success. And this is the kind of things that Lilith side, you need to accept those and work on them. This is what they mean. Ascendant in Libra. Ascendant works for in my experience. It represents work life, your work life. How you approach things, how do you approach the things that shape your future. And Libra, again, it's a good thing to have for ascendant, for rising, because it will balance you. It will balance that. So this is just a small part of the birth chart that I pay attention to, like on my first glance. And I'm just sharing that with you, what you can pay attention to, what you can tell looking at the birth charts. Again, moon also can be responsible for your financial life as well, like Venus and the moon. Yes. I didn't know that either. I found out that, I think, 6 years ago, that Venus is also responsible for your financial life, not just for your love life, for your financial life as well. Um, yeah, this person actually interested, I would say, focused, sometimes impulsive and emotional, but they're quite focused on the goals. They want to go for what they want. Always, again, always. And they don't like when someone argues with them about something. They like always have to be right. They always take their own side. And sometimes it's a problem for them, but mainly I would say they can be misunderstood, but they can be likable for the right people, for like-minded people. They understand them. So yes, I hope you had fun. I had some fun. Go finding out more about this stuff. You can tell from the birth chart. It's not only a sun and rising, like you see in like you see on the internet, on social media, it's much more deep. It goes deeper inside your personality, inside your traits, and even your dark side, your shadow self. And it's always good to know to find these things out, even about the person you are talking to, about the person you're in a relationship with, about the person you're about to marry, about the person you are getting into the business partnership with. So you can see if you are compatible or it could be a complete disaster. So you can avoid like further mistakes. That could be in that case, the birth chart could be really helpful. So have fun with it too, just have a look and maybe at yourself, at your friends, at your family, and just compare what you see, what it says, and to the actual person. And you will see how much it will be right about them. So for today's spell, I actually have a very quick, but again, very effective one for you. They're quite different. One is about the energies. When something doesn't go or as you planned, or something goes wrong, like when one thing goes wrong and the other thing started go wrong as well. Like when it says when it rains, it pours. So when you feel like something is going on in your life and you don't like it, you need to change the energies quickly. Or you just feel like yourself, you drained, maybe you socialized, you came back home and you feel like I'm drained, I need to change my energy, I need to get more like I need to get more energy or I need to get different energy. So this is the quick spell for you, quick ritual. You can work with like I work with a thumb, or you can take a knife actually, like preferably the new one or maybe the one you don't really use. Take the knife, or you can do it without the knife. If you have the wand, you can take the wand as well. I work with a thumb. You can just use your hand. If you don't want to use knife or you're scared or unsure about it, you can use your hand. So what you start doing, this is your energy field. It's always your energy field. It's always there. And it's up to you what you let in. And it's up to you to let it out, to get it out, to kick it out if it needs to be done. So what you start doing, don't be afraid. You start waving your hand like around, no, not this, clockwise. No, clockwise, yes. So to the right, to the right, to the right. To the right, you start making some like energy whirlpool. Yeah. You you just stand. You're just feeling your energies. You need to change them. You need to get into that energies that you want. You need to restart them. So you're just doing that for um as long as you wish, as long as you feel. It doesn't matter that your hand gets tired. It's okay. You do it. I mean, you can do it for as long as you wish. You just think about it. You just think of changing the energies, restarting the energies. You need a new one. You need a stronger one. You need the clean ones. You need the ones who will work in your favor, who will benefit you, who will bring you what you want, who will kick out anything and everyone that you don't need. So you just start in that. You can just go faster. Yes, you can put your head up and do complete whirlpool. Or you can like go down, bigger circle, smaller circle. And then when you get ready, just put your hands up. If you're using just your hand, put your hands up and keep it like that. Close your eyes. Close your eyes and feel those energies. They just circling around you. You can practically see them. See their color. Feel their energies. What other images you see? What else you see? What else you feel? What else you hear? Okay, now you hear my voice, of course, but I mean when you're doing it alone. For example, I'm seeing it. My energies are sort of uh glowing golden color. They were like a whirlpool here and there. And I saw like starry night sky. And those energies were still whirlpooling. It means they're coming through that. They come into you. They were starting you. And they were going here and there, here and there. Now they're all sort of around me. They're all settled. And I'm like holding that, standing there, sort of like a Christmas tree, glowing as well, getting in the middle of these energies. And I'm actually feeling recharged. You may feel tired as well. May feel tired. You may feel, well, like, you may not feel recharged straight away, but trust me, you will. Just give it some minutes, some seconds, minutes. Feel that. Feel it within yourself. Feel it around you. For example, now my thighs are burning and there's nothing on them. I mean, there's a dress, but nothing is on them to keep them warm, to make them warmer. Now they're like burning because of those energies. Take those energies. Accept those energies. Claim those energies. You can claim them. You can say, claim those energies as many times as you want, as many times as you feel like. So now you restarted your energies. Now you have a new protective field. Now you have new protection energy. Now you have new restart energy. And everything will start working in your favor. Like it always does if you do what I say. Okay, another one, like a quick one I wanted to show you today. I'm generous. I'm giving you some money, my abundance, quick spell, like quick witchy tip. Next to your house, take like some coins. If you don't have coins, maybe take some crystals as well. Take some crystals stones, like small stones, crystals, whichever one you choose on your choice. And just chat onto those coins. Let me. That was the one I created, so I'm going to teach you that now. You chant right on the coins before, like, you stand in your front door, facing the street or facing the corridor, or whenever, if you live in an apartment, you can leave the coins inside, like in front of your door. If you live in a house, you can leave the coins next, like on your front porch. So the words you say, the words you chant: from north to south, from east to west, abundance comes because I'm the best. Yes, it's a good one. You can chant that for 3 times, for 6 times, for 13 times, as many times as you feel like, as you feel like your coins, your crystals need. From north to south, from east to west, abundance comes because I'm the best. Or you can say abundance comes because I deserve the best. It doesn't matter that it's longer. It's a chanting. It's getting the words out in the universe. And when you say deserve the best comes to you. Or because I'm the best, if you want to become the best. So you chant that. Okay, third time. I will do that third time with you. From from north to south, from east to west, abundance comes because I'm the best. And you place those coins outside. If you live in a house, outside of your on the front porch, outside of your door, just place them not too visible. Place them somewhere that they would be there serving you, but so no one can take them, not in a plain sight, If you live in an apartment, place them in front of your door. easy. If you live with the roommates with the stuff, you can leave the coins near the door. Keep them near the door of your room or whatever. Just where you have the door, you have your door. Just keep them there. And then, yeah, the money, the abundance will be coming to you. The opportunities, the possibilities, the yeah, of the abundance of getting the money, of getting what you want, of luck as well, will be coming to you. The coins are often used in craft, in practice, because they work so strong. They're made out of metal. Metal is used a lot in magic, in witchcraft. So yes, I hope abundance comes to you because you're the best. You deserve the best. I love you. Yulia Moon. Out.